Yeehaw. Um, Today is the last day of the Xbox 360 marketplace being online. It is gone forever. Dude, I heard people saying it's gonna get turned off at like 5 or 6 p.m. tonight, on the 28th, and not even wait until the 29th. Um, we're just gonna go through it again real quick. Uh, go over a few discount items. I'll buy a game. There's only like one game that I don't want any of them, to be honest. Uh, I have all the games I want or care about. Uh, I have backups of everything else. I'm gonna be doing some RGH mod videos soon. Uh, there's already a million of those out there, but I feel like I could add to it a little bit, even though it's beat. Man, it's been done. Everybody's already seen it. Everybody knows how to do it. There's professional tutorials out there and everything, but it doesn't hurt to add to it. Maybe someone that hasn't never seen any of that will see mine and be like, shit, maybe it's not over. Maybe I can do some workarounds and still get to these games, because all the games that there's tons of stuff that's already removed from the library. Uh, there's a lot of games that don't exist digitally on here at all, and through RGH you can put them back on. Not all, but a lot of the original Xbox games. Uh, a lot of original Xbox discs already work on the 360, but there's plenty of them that do not, like Fight Club and random titles like that. People have gone through. There's the RGH mod that will allow full backwards compatibility. It's not full backwards compatibility. There's a whole list of games that crash at the start, or as soon as you get past the first cinematics or something, the game turns off. Legacy of Kain Defiance is one of them, which bums me out because I just got that game again. It's been years since I've even looked at that game, and I was just like, shit, I want to play that. And unfortunately, um, it doesn't work, even with the RGH mod. But the RGH mod will let you get all of these arcade games and everything that are going to be gone forever. Um, these arcade games like Resident Evil 2 Revelation. Wait a minute. Alright, as I'm about to explain it, I'm contradicting myself because there is absolutely a physical version of that. I was going to say all of the arcade games are digital only and do not have physicals. But yeah, dude, as soon as I seen Revelations 2, I was like, hold the fuck on. That's definitely a physical game. Right? Yes, it is in fact a physical game. I mean, so is Minecraft. So I guess not every one of these arcade games are. Gotham City Imposters is actually pretty fun. A lot of these arcade games, I guess, technically do exist on physicals and whatnot, but not all of them. There's an overwhelming amount that you'll never see again, including all the fucking indie games. All the indie games, like Castle Miner Z and everything like that, all those disappearing forever kind of sucks. A little bit of a disappointment. You can't even get to the indie games right now. Those been gone. There's a lot of titles that are just, see, like anything that I do care about, I already own it for the most part. Like, yeah. See, if I do want to play it by myself or with the kids or at all, I probably already have it. If I don't have it digitally, then I got a physical. If I don't have digital or physical versions, like legit retail copies, then, we got backup files, stuff like that. Dude, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon's literally just a reskin on Fallout or Far Cry 3, and it's so hard. Like, it's all vaporwave, super edgy and futuristic. It's so sick. It's my favorite Far Cry. And it's not even an actual game. Peggle the Goat, you know? I see, like, I own all of these already that I want. So, like, there's not a whole lot I'm missing out on. Like, bam. Yep. Download again, download again, download again, download again. There's I went through the discounts, highest to lowest, sorted them out and whatnot, and I went through to see what I would want, because I'd like to buy one game just to say goodbye, you know? But there really is not much left. A lot of the things I would care to have are gone, don't exist on here, plenty other things. Like, what is here is, I swear to God I had Deadlight, but it's not in my library. I do have Deadlight. Alright, never mind. Tenderman's Revenge is a good one. I never played that South Park Tower Defense one. The other South Park arcade games are fun though. Altered Beast is hard. For Cheetah Fighter. The OG. See, I have it, I mean, I've already got it on 360. Or not 360, jeez. I have it on 64 and, I plan on acquiring it later. How much is it? I just ignored it completely. $10. Perfect Darkest. A true classic right there. Isn't it being remade though? Yeah. It's a Series X exclusive, dude. It's getting rebooted. Reboot or remake? Reboot. Never mind. That's not the same thing. Huh. Alright. I don't know. There's a good one. There's a Tenderman's Revenge. 10 bones. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Man. What is that? Perfect Dark. It's pretty tempting. But I think I have my mind made up on a game that most people forgot about and don't even care about. Geometry Wars. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, I mean, I have it on PC or Switch or something else. There's not too many things that are, like, tied directly to the 360 that I don't have. That I'm missing out on or anything. Also, when I do the RGH mod, you know, videos, I'll show you all the other games. So it'll make sense. But yeah, man. I don't care about any. Dude, Ugly Americans. I'm pretty sure the game sucks. $5. One thing I am going to miss about the 360 is all of these demos. Because literally, nobody has demos. Nobody makes demos anymore. Yeah, dude. Look at all this junk. Are we really gonna miss the store? What the hell is this? Man. Section 8 Prejudice. Prejudice is a sci-fi person shooter with dynamic combat, where every decision drastically impacts the battlefield. Discover the sinister series of betrayals that threaten humanity's survival in the 5-hour single-player campaign. Battle up to 32 players as you compete various dynamic combat missions in Conquest. Compete online with up to 4 players in the all-new Swarm co-op mode and unlock a devastating arsenal of 60 weapons, equipment, and upgrade variants. Was that $5? $15. Fuck you. I already made a partial video about this shit the other day, and like, I ain't spending 10 to 15 on like any of these. Especially when the physical is the exact same price or less. I'd rather have the physical that I can sell at a later date, that I can back up, and that I can do a lot of other things with. Like, I can throw it at you and hit you in the face if I want. Like, being able to assault somebody with the game adds value, believe it or not. Like, gobbledygook. Dead Space Ignition's cool. But I already... I'll click it, but I already know it's $15 or something. Whoa, dude, you got me. You sure got me. Yeah, it's not Dead Space. It's cool for what it is, but I ain't no problem, man. Not into the gobbledygook. Man. Yeah, this is just a whole bunch of junk shovelware that absolutely can just go. That'd be alright. What did I look at in here? 4 games that I even care about? Those are the most popular arcade games, too. Glaze through the most popular on-demands real quick. Mirror's Edge is sick. I want this. But the physical's like $3 cheaper. So I'm just gonna get a disc. I've been looking for it. Not actively, but, you know. I'll go to Vintage Stock or something, I'll look around. It's obscene how expensive this is. What did you... $50 for Black Ops 2. Just to keep it... There's some things that... Some benefits to having a digital copy, like... my kids and I can play the same games at the same time from alternate accounts and whatnot. Because we got multiple Xboxes, and as long as my account's on the other ones, yada yada yada, sharing the game. I mean, it only works the 2 ways, whatever. But yeah, I mean, my Series X and his One S have primarily the same libraries and whatnot. All the games I buy, he can play with me and whatnot. So that's the only benefit to this. But God, dude, that's not worth it. You can literally just buy 2 copies of the game for, like... Honestly, I'm kind of curious. Off the top of my head, I want to say that Black Ops 2 is like $12. Let's look specifically for the 360. Why are you showing me everything else? $13. Missing a manual, but it has a case. Close. Alright, so yeah. Dude, you can just buy 2 copies. You could buy 4 copies of this game for less than that on there. That's nuts. Like, what the heck? Fallout 3 to GOAT. Greatest game ever to exist, probably. I don't think I have Skate 3 on here. I think yeah, it's just in my library. It's not on here. It's on my Xbox Series X. I don't have everything downloaded on this. There's no real reason to put all your games on multiple consoles. Okay. I was gonna say, did they take MW2 off? Man, that'd be crazy. Yeah. I kind of partially... A little small part of me wants to play it on the 360 again, but It works just fine on the Series X. No need to download it twice. Vegas is sick, but this is $4 at vintage stock. It's literally $3.99. I had it in my hand and I put it back down because I was like, I couldn't find. I was trying to do the buy two get one free, and there's straight up not 3 games that I even care about in that store that I don't already have or something. Dude, Midnight Club 2 with Queens of the Stone Age and the Jimmy Eat World soundtrack and all that. That one's the best one. I love that one so much. Midnight Club LA is pretty alright, but it ain't Midnight Club 2. 3 was pretty tight also. Dub Edition, I think, is what it was. Pretty alright. $1.99 for Most Wanted. That's not bad. Is it backwards? No. Shit. That's not on the Xbox One. That is super lame. I have it on PC, so. I don't care that much. The G. Yo, Arkham Asylum is actually top notch. It's a great game. $5 is a solid price for it. I don't even like Batman. I can't stand DC for the most part, but that game's all the Batman games for the most part are really done, really done super well. Hey, what do you know? Half of it. We're halfway there. I didn't like the sequel as much. The sequel's pretty sick, but I didn't have the same feeling playing it. Be $2. $2. Yeah, buddy. This is what everyone should just buy, is all the Resident Evil games for $2 each. I would if I didn't have eight copies of most of them. I already have one. I have every game I could care about. If it's on PC, I have it. All of those Resident Evils and everything. I have some physicals next to me. The Xbox Ones. I have PlayStation and everything else in storage. I got a lot of the OGs. I already own it. You know. I love Resident Evil. Code Veronica is the GOAT. Dark Souls. Yo, is Burnout $2? I would maybe pay $2 for Burnout. Not paying $10. See, that's the thing here. Is like, oh god, I don't even want to spend the $6 I know that I'm about to spend. It ain't even about having money. That's irrelevant. It's about. It's the principle, man. It's just like, I don't feel good. It makes me feel gross. Wasting money on stupid things. Do I have Dishonored? I got Dishonored 2. I got like 10 physical copies of Dishonored 2. They discounted it to $5, and I was like, give me all of them. Sure. Great game. Man, I love BioShock. I got the complete collection, though. $20 is crazy. RE4, the GOAT. I think it's $2. Man, Bully, if you guys are gonna buy anything, buy Bully, probably, honestly. Like, this game is so fun. I can't believe we've been shafted out of a sequel for so long. Evil Within's tight. I hate Assassin's Creed. Evil Within is tight, though. $2? Ooh, 3! You know, I have it on PC as well, so don't need it. It is a good game, though, if you're gonna buy something. Yo, Metro? These are the originals and not the remasters. Yeah, so these are like $1 each. Which is not bad at all. It's very playable in their condition still. Darksiders is good. DOA 4. I didn't like that Red Faction game that much. The original Red Faction was fucking cool. I don't even remember this one, to be honest. I remember trying it out around the same time period as Unreal 2. And I was like, what the fuck are you guys making? Warhammer. Colonel Marines. Let's see. Oh. Found it. The only game that I'm willing to buy because of the nostalgia attached to it and how much I loved playing it when I was younger. Dude, the physical's like $2 or $3 more, but actually no, the physical's like the exact same price, case and all. But you know, for the sake of saying goodbye to the marketplace, I'll go ahead and give Microsoft another couple shekels. Old PayPal that I haven't used in like 2 years. That account's dead, so it's pretty irrelevant. Bada bing. Prototype. I do love this game. This game is sick. It's so sick. I like how it doesn't even give... Oh. Yeah, no, there's no overview details and there's no info about it. You're a prototype weapon, man. You can turn into a monster and tear shit up. I think your name's Alex? I cannot remember a lot of the story, and that's what I was like, you know what? We could totally play that again, because I forgot a lot of it. So that'll work. Satisfied, you know? We can do that. So, bought Prototype. It's the only game I'm buying. Not buying anything else. Don't care about anything else. I didn't even want that much. I planned on getting a physical and then replaying it with my kid later on, but may as well. We're already here. It's the last day. I needed to do something to have a reason to make another video about this crap. So I just wanted to make this for me, mainly just a little trip down memory lane in a few years whenever you look back and you're like, oh man, I missed the 360 stuff. And then you realize that it was ass. You watch the video and then you realize this don't even matter. You own the games you care about for the most part. And how much is that? That's actually cheaper by a couple dollars. I knew that. As soon as I saw the 30, I was like, shit, that's actually the same price or a couple bucks cheaper. Yeah, it goes for up to 40 and shit like that, 40 and 50 sealed. 40 for complete. A lot of them are selling between 30 to 40. So I mean, I guess that's on you. If you wanted to buy that. All 3 Fables for 60 is crazy. A lot of these are just disgusting and obscene. Code Veronica is the GOAT. Skate's on this console, right? I got them all, baby. I'm mad that Skate 2 is not digital. I have the physicals, but I'm tired of like carrying them around. A lot of my stuff I'd like to just put away and leave it put away instead of having to go and get it all the time and stuff, just because I want to play a little bit of it. So that's where some digital is good, but not at these prices. Like $10 for dead games is crazy. I checked Reddit and people were talking about still playing Quake Arena online, and I was like, you know what? I'll buy it finally. And I got the arcade version of Quake 3 Arena or whatever. Couldn't find a single match. Couldn't find any matchmaking. Did nothing. I immediately refunded it. Yeah, dude. Look at all these super hardcore awesome games that everybody's gonna miss. Actually, dude, Earth Defense Force is not bad to my knowledge. I think a lot of people like this. It's basically Japanese Helldivers, isn't it? It's not only aliens. Similar concept. I mean, there's Alien right there, so it is literally aliens. Huh? Yeah. I mean, it sounds like Japanese Helldivers. So. How many times have I ignored this and just skipped past it before I realized I said History Channel on it? Turn-based fucking strategy. That's funny. History Channel made video games. I don't know how I missed that my whole life. $1. I've never even heard of this, and you can't even tell me about it. Huh. So it's the flood. Okay. So. An action RPG of epic proportions. An apocalyptic tale set 1,300 years into the future where the human race is embroiled in a great battle for survival against the mysterious Shades. Prepare your imagination for an exhilarating saga of adventure, mystery, and human drama. Partial nudity. Looks like Final Fantasy. Ah, shit. This is $10. I'll be pissed. Oh, okay. I really don't care then. You're fucking insane. Literally, both of these games are fucking. Jesus Christ. They're both on the store for like $12 total, and you want. Alright. Quantum Theory, I can't even remember. Dark Tower looms over a wasted world infected by Diablosis? 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 Diablosis. The living battlefields within shift and okay. I don't know where my physical of this one went. Too human. Don't I have this? Yep. That's backwards compatible too. I might play it sometime soon. Ooh, we are at the end. Finally. It took a while. It took way longer than I thought it was gonna take. 30 minutes in here. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna look at anything else. I don't really care. I have the games I want. I bought the one game I didn't have that I kinda wanted. I guess that's it. Damn. Farewell 360 Marketplace, you know? For reference, the Marketplace going off does not mean you lose anything of yours. All your games, still right here. Everything that you've bought, you'd be able to, I would imagine that as long as this connects to the internet, it will connect to Xbox servers. Maybe another 20 years from now it won't, but for the foreseeable future, all of your purchases will remain in your download and purchase history. They'll stay there forever. You can go back, download them anytime you want, even after the Marketplace is gone. I know they said servers will stay up, so like Black Ops, uh, any other online servers that the 360 is powering still, those stay up. They're not gonna turn everyone's games off. So the servers stay up, your games stay on. I think there was something else that I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, the backwards compatible games aren't even being taken off of the store. They will still be on the Microsoft Store on Series X and everything else. So, uh, what was it? Two Human, any of those other ones that are brought forward to current gen, those are gonna stay on the store, I guess. So, if you're concerned about a game that is backwards compatible that you can't buy today, it'll work. It doesn't matter. It's staying there. Um, Honestly, if you're missing out on anything, I would just buy the physical. It's cheaper and smarter. It's better. It's better all around. Like Microsoft don't need all your shekels. You don't have to just keep giving them your money. Like you can support this shit without supporting it with your whole throat. You know. Uh, RGH mod everything, hack everything, break into everything. There's no reason to have any of these consoles, these old consoles, and not modify them or hack them in some sort of way. Wii's Wii's probably my favorite one to homebrew because it takes 5 minutes. Uh, it's dumb, simple, really quick and easy. The original white Wii has four GameCube controller ports. The disc reader, the disc drive plays GameCube games and everything like that, so you can retain your physical copies if you would like to. Uh, but I mean, you just homebrew the Wii, and it's the entire GameCube and Wii library in one console with the proprietary hardware and the proprietary controllers playing the games the way they are meant to be played. Emulation is cool, emulation is sick, I love it, I appreciate it, I respect it. It's not the fucking same. Nowhere near the same. Absolutely doesn't compete uh, to the proprietary hardware with the real controller that you are supposed to be playing that game with. So, emulating's cool, but modifying your consoles is the way to go. Um, I have 10 Xbox 360s right now, and I learned how to RGH mod them. It's not that difficult whatsoever. Uh, Honestly, I was scared for a long time because I was like, oh, I'm gonna screw these up. I'm gonna ruin all these boards. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not steady enough. I'm not talented enough with this. And yeah, buy a couple broken ones and practice with those. Dude, you can get broken Xboxes on eBay cheap all day. Half of them that I just bought aren't even broken. I got one for $30 complete. Password control locked. It had the parental control lock on there, and I was just like, yeah, yeah, give me it. $30. The whole console, wireless adapter, controllers. Give me the complete thing. I'll take it. That's fine, dude. There's like you literally go to your Microsoft account on the internet, and then you add the serial number to your devices, and now the Xbox is yours. And there's a little button that you click that says reset code. You don't even have to do that. You just go into the settings. You straight up go into the settings, and then what do? Console settings, console info, or something. Where was it? Yeah, system info. All right. You go right here, and then on the controller, you type in it's like a 4-button combination or something like that, and it opens the secret menu, and then you type the password in, and it resets it. It took a minute, 1 minute maybe, to do. So yeah, password like, jeez, dude, just buy cheap broken ones and learn off of those. Use those to learn, uh, get good, build your confidence, and then move forward to a working, functional console that you know you have more confidence in. Uh, yeah, hack everything, dude. I have literally every single thing hacked except for my Series X. The PS4 Pro is not hacked either. Only one Switch is hacked. All the other Switches are stock as well. Hacking Switch is a pain in the ass sometimes. It's not the worst, The RGH mod's harder than that. The RGH mod's really not that hard. You just gotta just pay attention, be steady, be careful, take your time. Do not rush. You're in zero rush. There's no reason that you need to have it done in the next 4 minutes. All that said, don't don't blow your whole load here. Don't blow your wallet in the store. Why the hell can I not back out of this with the keyboard? Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, well, there we are. It's the end of the Xbox 360 marketplace. How do you feel, man? I don't really care. I thought I cared until I realized how expensive all this junk is. And how any games that I did care about aren't even on here. Like, plenty of things that I want are just not even on there whatsoever. So, I mean, it's bittersweet, kinda. It served us well. It's not like there wasn't good deals the last 19 years, you know? There's been good deals, there's been free games, there's been this, there's been that. I'm just being... I don't have to be so cynical about it, I guess. But I don't know, you'd think that if they're gonna turn it off forever, that they would just say, screw it, and make, like, the majority of games, like, $5 or under. Why wouldn't you do that? Do you know how stupid it is to not have just discount the entire thing? Liquidate. It's not even a liquidation because you're not giving us physical anything. You're not losing anything. You're not having to deliver, ship. You ain't gotta do nothing. Besides, give us some code on a 360. Like, Jesus Christ, most of them aren't even backwards compatible and stuff like that. And even if they are, then make those ones 10. I don't know. But you guys fumbled bad, and this is a horrible deactivation of a service like this. Like, dude, even Google Stadia, I don't remember what did they give games out for free? Google Stadia was free, period. They just gave that shit away when they were done. They were like, you know what? Here, have it. Why wouldn't you do that here? Why wouldn't you give us real discounts? Give us a real goodbye. How many people still fucking own 360s that they use? Like, are you serious right now? Like, this is disappointing. Par for the course for Microsoft. Greedy bastards. Alright. I am done. Oh, I forgot. We are in the process of downloading prototype. I totally blew that off. God. I'm using OBS Preview instead of splitting my HDMI to a separate display. So there's a little bit of input lag. Yeah! 360 is so slow. This is the slowest thing ever. I might just wire it in for the time being. But yeah, alright. Well, goodbye, Xbox 360 Marketplace. It was nice knowing you. We'll miss you. My low-ass gamer score, in case anybody has some shit to say about my gamer score that is... Jesus Christ, I've had this account since I was like 19. Oh my god. I've had this account for like 13 or 14 years. Right? About 13. That's crazy. Yeah, my gamer score is not that high because I play multiple consoles. Everything I play is on PC for the most part. 99.99999% of the games I play on there, unless it's online and I need to buy it, they're cracked. So, no achievements. I don't care about achievements. It's irrelevant to me. Everything else, though? Whatever. I wonder what it's going to look like tomorrow. Does this whole menu just go away? What if they updated the 360 dashboard? That'd be crazy. Whatever, man. It's all over. Onward and upward. I think this is funny that the Halo games aren't on here. So that you gotta... Actually, they are. I figured that out the other day. I think I'm done doing this. It's like 40 minutes deep. I don't want to do this. They are on here. There's certain games that aren't popping up when you search for them in there. Oh, no, they're not. Yeah, they are. Those are cinematic. There's the game. All right, is it available? No. All right, I was right. The originals are taken off. Instead of even discounting the originals and making those real cheap, we're leaving them on here, period. They force you to buy that Master Chief collection. You know, all the Halo games are gone. They're not on here. Shit, the others, the first two aren't even here, period. Those are all just videos and cinematics and shit. Dude, you can't even buy Reach? I could have swore you could still buy Reach. If I click this, can I go to game? Yeah, see full game. And you can buy Reach. I guess you have to search for it specifically since it didn't come up in the fucking H's right here. What in the name of God? Alright, whatever. Womp womp. It was nice being friends, Xbox 360. I'll continue to play you and all your games, just not buying anything ever again. I already wasn't. Dude, most of us haven't bought anything on here since we moved to the Xbox One. It's just a farewell to nothing, basically. Like, I can't even be upset, dude. None of these games are cheap. They're all expensive. The good ones are gone. This is a waste. I don't even care about this store that much. Little tiny bit. Just the fact that with like 19-year-old console still connects. The fact that there's a 19-year-old console that connects to the internet, but it still connects to the internet, and it has a functional store and everything was what was cool about all of this up until today. Is just the fact that there's several generations of the there's two primary generations, but there's like how many versions of each one of those consoles. We have the new Series X and everything coming out this year or whatever too. Like it's just cool that one of the original 360s could still connect to the internet, still download these games to my console today, and still function. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm being salty for no reason. Maybe I do care about it. I don't know. I've recorded this for way too long, talking to myself for way too long to get like 30 people to watch this, and maybe 4 people to even watch it for more than fucking 5 seconds. So, if you made it this far, which I highly doubt you did, I really appreciate you just hanging out with me as I cope with existentialism. Fuck, getting home sucks. Alright, well, hit the 44-minute mark. I'm gonna turn this off. Thank you. Bye.